Yeah.
Right. Should I do an introduction then?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Right. You do it. Let's see what you could do. Do one.
No. Oh, you do it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. I'm gonna
Fine.
rip your balls off.
Fine. Right. Hello and welcome to the Leftovers podcast with me, Lawrence.
What? Hello? You
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. Say
You.
say your
You.
name.
Oh, yeah. I mean James. Yeah.
um, how have you been, James?
I've been good. I'm not now.
Thanks. Have you played Pokemon Go?
No.
Uh, have you ever played it on someone else's phone?
No.
Are you interested?
No.
It's pretty
No.
big now.
No.
I mean,
No.
are you not interested
No.
in podcasts? Pokemon at all?
No. I love Pokemon. I just don't like Pokemon Go.
Well,
Don't like the
they're
whole
quite
concept
different.
of it.
Oh my god. Looking at Pokemon Go now, on iTunes, out of 5, it's a 2.7.
Really?
But everyone, absolutely everyone has it.
Hmm.
So I don't understand that.
It crashes a lot though.
And the servers are not very good.
Exactly.
And it's made with Unity, which is really strange.
Yeah.
Which is just like a free
Hmm.
indie,
They do
terrible.
loads of free indie games.
That's strange. That.
It is.
Do you think that Nintendo gave them like? I think they just like said, "Can you make a mobile game called Pokemon Go? Here's all the ideas. Now
Yeah.
go
That's
make it." But
no.
they
That's
didn't,
pretty much what they did.
and they didn't give them much money, so that's what they have to deal with.
But it's a pretty decent. Well, I don't think it's a decent game, but it's obviously.
Lots of people do.
And lots of people pay for it and stuff like
Yeah,
buying. So it's
microtransactions.
obviously pretty successful.
Yeah. Um. Hold on. Let me get this link up. I was looking on Reddit. Have you looked on Reddit, James?
I've only a little. I've started the Reddit journey, but probably not for much longer. I'm not sure.
Don't you like Reddit?
I think I need to find some decent pages and stuff. But
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. I got some shower thoughts here. From Reddit. Dragons would think it's cool that we create water in our mouths. Well, it's not really water, is it? It's like saliva. So I got that wrong. But
That's
there's
something to think about.
yeah, but dragons they wouldn't think about anything because they don't exist. So
That's a fair point.
if if a dragon did exist, do you think it could fly? And
Probably.
how would it breathe fire? It's like what what was
So many
in
questions.
what's in their throat or something to make fire? I mean,
Don't know. It must be. Well, they obviously don't exist, but
let's Google.
yeah. But what makes water in our mouth? What makes saliva in our mouths?
Oh, we'll find that out. What makes right? What makes water in our mouths? Make mouth water. That's what I'm clicking on.
Meg
No,
mouth water.
make mouth water.
Meg mouth water.
I suppose it's not water, is it? Really, saliva.
How does it make saliva though?
I suppose saliva is there to help break down, food things, and plus it's
That's what it's
when,
there for, but how do you make it?
but it's like when you cut yourself and then you like lick your cut. That's actually pretty good for you because
Yeah, I do that all the time.
saliva is a what is it? Oh, right. Uh, Live science. Why do our mouths water? Picture a nice, tender, juicy steak, some piping hot, buttery mashed potatoes, all sweet, James, all sweet.
All sweet.
Yet a tart lemon meringue pie is blah blah blah. All saliva accumulates in your mouth is indicating that you find something nice, or something nice to eat. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Ah, digestion begins as soon as you shovel a forkful of those mashed potatoes in your mouth and chew. Your mouth secretes saliva up to 1 quarts a day. Is that even a measurement? What is
I don't know what that is as a measurement.
Quarts?
Is that a thing, or they just made it up?
Oh, it is. It is a measurement. Let's just do it to milliliters and see. 1 quarts. 1 quarts is not cubic meters. Let's do a liter. Let's do liter, which is 1 liter .13652.
Yeah.
So basically, 1 quart is a liter. So every day we make 1.5 liters of saliva. Ugh.
Yeah.
Imagine how much sweat I did. I mean,
Jesus, I was so sweaty yesterday.
yeah, because it was like really, really hot. Oh, we'll Google it. How much sweat? What?
So,
Making a what? A day?
yeah,
Let's do a day.
on average, because obviously it's different, like with weather and how much water you drink and stuff.
An average person sweats between 0.8 to 1.5 liters.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And
So you sweat more than you make saliva.
I think it's the same.
What? You just told me it's different.
No. Well, 1 quarts equals to 1 liter, and sweat is 0.8 to 1.5 liters. So they're about the same.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
About the same.
about
That's not exactly the same as
we should turn this into a factual podcast. Things
No.
you've learnt today.
But actually, you learned quite a bit, to be fair.
You sweat 1.5 liters a day, and you make 1.5 liters of saliva a day.
God, this is gonna lose us so many subscribers.
Pokemon Go only got a 2.7 rating on iTunes, and dragons would think it's weird that we create water in our mouths. That's it. That's how many facts we have to do.
Yeah.
Should I just get a facts? Facts.
Yeah.
Or should I go
Just
back to
weird
Reddit?
facts. Yeah, go back to Reddit. This is intense. Dude.
I've got the Wikipedia article on perspiring. Rowdy Premium. What's this one? Cinderella must have had a hard time shopping for shoes if literally no one else in the kingdom had her size.
That's a fair point, actually.
But Into the woods.
I've never seen that.
That one, she doesn't really wear shoes, so that would make sense. But I mean, Cinderella in the older ones probably did, wear shoes.
She was like a sort of slave.
Yeah.
So maybe she didn't.
Maybe she didn't. But there was nails around and things. I suppose if you never wore shoes in your life, your skin would be really like tough,
Oh, it'd be horrible.
and then you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there was. God, there's so many Cinderella films. Cinderella in 2015, which obviously was awful because we never heard of it again. Have you noticed that? Like, Life of Pets was everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and all the adverts and everything. And then it's all suddenly disappeared, and all the press have all just gone away. So obviously, it was an awful movie.
Yeah.
And just checking the cinema times, they're like 2 on a Saturday. So obviously, it's strange how people think by the adverts and things like what they've previously made is going to be
Yeah.
good, and then it turns out it's not good. It's movies are strange these days. They just seem to be pumping them out all the time. And
What
just
does HMU
remakes.
stand for?
HMU.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary I got up. Hit me up.
Oh God.
Why? Who sent what?
Have a guess who's put it on someone's picture.
Uh,
Who's commented it?
you. James.
No, not me. You mug. Starts with S and it ends.
Sam. On whose photo?
Oh my God, you got it. Some girl. Year
Right.
10.
Let's expose
Oh,
Sam. No, let's expose him.
He's already been exposed, guys.
If
No, call this video Sam do exposed.
a long time ago, I asked you, what person do you always call their full name, even though you know their first name?
Oh
And
yeah, Sam do.
Sam. That's the person you always call their full name. You never call him just Sam. You always
No.
call him Sam.
Yeah, because he doesn't deserve only
Yeah.
one name.
He doesn't
He deserves.
It's deserved to sound weird and uncool.
Well, no, because I like Sam. So it's quite offensive.
Yeah. We should just call him. Because that's what.
No, just call him Perv.
Perv. Perspiring, also known as sweating or defibrillator, is a process of fluids secreted by your sweat glands in the skin of mammals. 2 types of sweat glands can be found in humans: eccritis glands and glands. The sweat glands are distributed much over your body. In humans, sweating is probably the meaning of physiological, which is achieved by water-rich secretage of the erectus glands.
Lawrence Sharp.
Maximum sweat rates of the adult can be up to... Oh, see, this says up to 2 to 4 litres per hour. What?
Jesus Christ.
And 10 to 14 litres per day.
Jesus Christ.
Do you sweat 2 to 4 litres per hour?
No, that can't be true.
That can't be true. Right now, I mean, I have sweaty hands all the time, but nowhere else. I'm just...
But Lawrence, that means you're like... Because like a litre, that's like...
A lot. That's
a
quite
lot.
A bit.
And think you don't drink 2 litres in 1 hour, do you?
No.
So you'd just get so dehydrated your body wouldn't function and you'd die. So that isn't true.
There must be like... There must be some really sweaty people out there.
Yeah.
Let's see how we can stop sweat. How
What do you get up to yesterday then with your Eve's party thing? Then tell me about it. I know you can cut this out of the podcast. I'm just trying to make conversation with Alan.
It was good. We arrived there, and Eve's mum was there, so we, helped her out with like setting up chairs and things. And Eliza took absolutely ages to get changed. I mean, and we all made bet which
Of
weird
course she did, because
clothing-
she's useless.
yeah, what weird clothing she'd be wearing.
What'd she wear?
Well, you'll find out later. Um,
What?
you'll find out later.
When?
Later in the story.
Oh.
And then people started to arrive and that, and me and Will, we went Pokemon hunting. We went just like in the proximity of Eve's house, and then we had a water fight, and we filled up these big massive tubs to like refill our water guns in and our water bottles. And Katie got me really bad all on my head, so I picked up the.
Did you hear
whole...
about her and Jake?
Yes, I did. Yeah, hold on.
We'll have a conversation about that in a second.
Yeah, and I picked up the whole tub and I threw it. Katie ran out of the way, and directly behind her was Yasmin, who got absolutely soaked. Let's send you a picture of a guy who's really, really sweaty.
No.
I've been looking at this sweat Wikipedia for ages.
What, just while we've been talking?
Yeah. What's a sauna suit? The sauna suit is a garment made from waterproof material designed to make basically it's called a rubber suit, and it makes you sweat even more. Lovely. Oh, sauna suits can aid you in losing weight. Oh, very interesting. Pauperous treatment.
God, you're boring me,
Wrapping.
Lawrence.
Body wrapping is also used in some spas.
Lawrence, you're boring me.
Right. Hold on. We were going to talk about when you broke your dislocated.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me get a drink. Hold on, let me get a drink because I've been talking loads. Because I know you love to hear my voice.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Whoa. What happened there?
What?
What was that? Was really weird.
Hello.
No,
How
you
are
were like
you today?
you started speaking and then the thing went really weird. It's like
Oh, I thought.
like it was being sped up. That's weird.
Oh, great.
I know.
What are we talking about?
I've been reading some review thingies.
Oh, it was my knee, but I'll do that in a second.
Oh no. Hold on. I just want to take 5 seconds. I've been reading some of the reviews, and they like the No, actually, you tell your story first. You tell your story first.
No, you go first.
No, you. Set the scene. Set the scene. Hold on. Go on. Set the scene. Set the scene.
It's a football tournament, so it's where you kick a ball.
Was
You basically, it's where it's like there's a group, and then you go through and through and through. So I said to my manager, "Can I miss the first game and come on as a sub so I can start all the rest?" I came on. After 2 minutes, I went up for a header, fell on my knee, my kneecap popped out. So it was like a knot in its socket. I couldn't move it and had to wait for the ambulance to come. The ref fainted. He was out for 20 minutes.
He fainted?
So he had to wait for... Yeah, didn't you know that?
No.
He fainted and had whiplash.
Whiplash
like-
from what?
He fell on his neck.
Why would he fall on his neck?
Because he fainted.
Oh, so he saw you land on your leg. Did he come over to you? And then
Well,
he
yeah,
fainted?
and then he fainted, and he was out for like 20 minutes.
So did they take him as well, or was he all right?
Yeah, they took him as well. He sent me a card but didn't put his address, so I can't actually contact him to say thanks.
Oh,
I don't know how he got my address, so it's a little bit creepy, but
I told him. So, how long is it until you got your knees fine?
well, I'm sitting here moving my knee quite constantly, so I'm sitting here without the brace on, just sitting normally, so I'm fine.
How long is it going to be until you can start playing football again?
I do anyway, it's fine.
James. Um, is that the you finished story?
Well, unless you want any other details, they popped back in at the hospital. And then I got a bracing and I've been on
Splint.
crutches.
Splint. It's called a splint.
It wasn't, it's called a brace.
It's
It's a
called a
difference.
splint.
No, there's a difference.
What's this different?
I don't know, but there is a difference.
A splint. Let's see what there is. A strip of rigid material used for supporting or mobilizing a broken bone when it has been set.
Yeah, let's skip on to what you were going to say. This is boring me.
You never find anything. That's interesting. Why?
I mean, yes.
So I thought we could have an update. A little update on David Attenborough and David Attenborough's wife.
Alright.
They moved out of each other's houses. And David is dealing with the aftermath. And he said to me earlier, he said that he's not getting much more money doing all these, here we see a bloody blah, that kind of thing, like documentaries. So he decided, since of all the drama from divorcing, he would make a what's it called? A reality TV show.
Oh, great.
It's called Here We See. It's about him and his wife, and obviously dealing with it. And the only way you can watch it is by donating at www. But Brian
Lawrence,
Blessed's wife doesn't really want to, go on the show and do all these different things. So she's suing him again, basically. And he's in need of money. So I thought what he's going to do for us now is he's going to get a new guest. I paid him to get us a new guest on to help him with his suing.
Right,
thingy.
who's the new guest?
Oh, is it? Oh. The new guest is... Who's the new guest? James. I didn't know we were doing this now.
Oh, well, you could have told me that.
Okay.
Well, you said David had organised it, so I'll let David speak.
Yes, I seem to have sorted a star guest for the Leftovers podcast. The star guest is actually, me. Hello, I'm the star guest.
Oh.
Here
Oh,
we
hi,
see
David.
the amazing David Attenborough as it stalks its prey of lots of money to help.
I thought you were going to
me
say
with
lots
my
of women
divorce. With lots of women. Ooh,
Oh, God.
I love women. I saw this other one last night, and I saw it walk along the pavement. And I walked close, 'cause you can't get too close to these wild beasts. And I walked up to it, and I said, how much for anal?
What?
David, I think that's okay, David. I'll get to you, and I'll tell you if we use that or not. But I think we probably will not. All right, okay. Goodbye. And then I'll like edit in like a door closing, and then a distant sound of him complaining.
Yeah, I would do that.
What's happened? We used to have really right. We need to just talk for ages until we find something funny.
Yeah. I saw what we were doing, but yeah. Don't worry, it's alright.
Come on.
Don't you
ask
worry,
me a
you silly
question like,
Billy.
if you were at a party,
Yeah.
something like that, but then it's like, what party game would you invent?
I would invent one. So basically, what you'd have to do is you'd have to climb on the top of a house.
Okay.
You'd have to. It'd be like a massive fan.
But
Like,
I live on the Empire State Building.
well, that'd have to do. There's a massive fan you put there. You put next to you, and what you
Okay.
do is you turn it on.
It blows
You're
you
in
off.
you're in a you know those flying squirrel suits.
Yeah.
You're in one of them. You get blown off.
That's its technical name. That's not really
Yeah.
a party game, is it, James?
No, and then you have to see how far you can go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No. What I would do is, it's called the Sense game, and you enter a room, and you're blindfolded, and a person comes up to you, and you have to smell that person, and
Oh God!
and you got to guess who it is
I'll
by
just
their
fart in their
smell.
face.
By their smell. And then the next round, after this, everyone's done a smell round, is the touch round. So you gotta
Oh no!
by
No,
touching
we're
them,
not
you gotta
doing this.
feel that who they are.
This isn't a thing.
And then the taste round, where you gotta lick their face, and then by seeing how they taste, or just biting their arm off, then you can guess who they are. Well, here's quite easy. You know their voice.
Yeah.
And seeing's too easy. Is there more than 5 senses? I mean, there's no 4 senses, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, there's others. Yeah, I don't know.
No, there's 5. Hearing, sight, taste, smell, touch. Why are all... Are there... Oh, humans have a lot more than 5 senses. Today I found... That's a weird picture. Sight, taste, touch, pressure, itch. Surprisingly, this distance sensor system is other touch-related sensors. Thermoceptical, sound, smell, probionic septicum. The sense gives you ability to tell where your body parts are. That's pretty good. Tension sensors, such as your muscles and brain. Oh, what is that word? James?
What word? What?
That word.
That word? What's that word?
Go on.
Oh, what you sent me.
Say it.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Try and pronounce it.
Nociception.
is how you tell pain. Equo. What is that word? The next word, James. If you struggled with the last one, then you'll do fine with this one.
The moment of suspense.
Stop clicking. Go on. I sent it to you. Go on.
I know you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Come up. Oh my god.
Do I go now?
Yeah, you can go whenever. I don't mind. Now will be good.
Okay. Okay.
Don't you dare. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Right.
Okay. I got this. Join us next time, part 2, in which James and Lawrence talk about segments. Thank you for listening. Any financial help we could get would really be appreciated. You can write in at leftovers321@gmail.com and donate at www.patreon.com/leftover, and follow us at leftovers321 to get regular updates on when the next podcasts come out. Goodbye, cold pizzas.